Your name?
Derek Burke.
The charity you are playing for tonight?
Multiple sclerosis.
And your specialist subject?
The history of Ford and Fordson tractors.
Derek, you have 2 minutes on the history of Ford and Fordson tractors, starting from now. Joseph Galam, described as Ford Company's chief engineer, and his team completed the first tractor in what year?
1920.
No, 1907. The 1907 tractor used parts from Ford cars. Which model did the planetary gearbox come from?
Model T.
No, the Model B. In 1915, due to lack of support from fellow directors at the Ford Motor Company, Ford set up a separate company for the manufacture of tractors. What was it called?
I know, pass.
Where in the United States was the location of the Henry Ford and Son Tractor Company?
Rogue.
No, Dearborn. What was the name of the project which between 1916 and 1920 helped owners to change their cars to tractors?
It was a specialised kit.
Yes. The manufacturer of the Eros conversion kit, E.G. Stoud Manufacturing Company, claimed it gave a 6-fold increase to what capacity in the Ford engine?
I don't know, pass.
During World War I, a licence was granted for a European Ford factory to be built producing agricultural machinery. Where in Europe was the location of the proposed factory?
Cork.
Yes. The Ford factory in Cork was to be operated under a British ministry. What was the ministry's name?
Ministry of Military.
No, munitions.
Munitions.
Henry Ford would sometimes give tractors as gifts to close friends and people he admired. Which inventor of the phonograph and light bulb received a tractor as a gift?
Lloyd.
Thomas Edison. In what year was the first Irish Fordson completed at the Cork factory?
1927.
No, 1919. Which British Prime Minister was this first Cork-built tractor presented to and ended up on his farm in Wales?
Lloyd.
Yes. Derek, at the end of that round, you passed on 2 questions. In 1915, due to the lack of support from fellow directors of the Ford Motor Company, Ford set up a separate company and it was known as Henry Ford and Son Incorporated. And the manufacturer of the Eros conversion kit claimed it gave a 6-fold increase to the cooling capacity. So at the end of that round, Derek Burke, you have scored 3 points.